Good evening, family. Once again, you are tuned in to TWID Radio. Listen, family. Let's get right into it. If you can't see it, the title is Jasmine Crockett mocks idea of $5,000 for U.S. taxpayers. Yeah, that's what she did. I'm gonna let you hear it in her own words, but I assure you, that's what she said. That's what she did. That's what she meant. I've heard she's been trying to backtrack, but who cares? Once you said it, you said it. See, the issue that we have, family, is we have a lot of these so-called politicians who are supposed to be standing up, speaking out on our behalf, but they're not doing that. You know, that's just what it is. Let me see. Let me pull it up. Okay, yeah. So anyway, this woman has the audacity to say that if you're not working, $5,000 and it isn't going to help you. That's what she said. Now, the crazy thing is, this is a black woman from the South saying that 5 racks, if you're not working, isn't going to help you. It's not going to do anything for you. Okay. Well, Jasmine Crockett, I'll take the 5,000 and I'll see how far I can stretch 5,000 with no job. See, these people are nothing more than puppets. They put them up and they'll say just about anything that's on a teleprompter, anything that's on a script, they will regurgitate that. And a lot of us, like dummies, will take it, think on it, and say, well, yeah, that's right. I can kind of see what she's saying. Serious? You can kind of see what she's saying. Okay. Well, let's see what she's saying, okay?
Hey, I hope y'all can hear me. I know it's late for most of y'all if you are still on East Coast time or Central time, but I just wanted to go live really quickly because y'all is wearing me out. Like, you know, I better understand why Black folk got hoodwinked and got caught up and started saying that Kamala wasn't Black enough or she wasn't even Black at all and all this kind of stuff, because legitimately another member of Congress sent me a video of a woman who supposedly is a teacher. And I'm saying supposedly because I am hoping to God that this woman is not an educator of our future scholars, because for whatever reason, people don't question when right-wing media puts out things about me. Now, would you think that I'm their bestie or that I am literally their number one enemy? Or for all of those saying we're the Democrats. And then when people are out there and they're fighting for you, you immediately believe some of the most ridiculous stuff ever. You can go and look at all the videos of me and all the things that I fought for, even my conversations around reparations, and then you're not even questioning. Like, this video kind of ended abruptly. Y'all ain't got no questions. Y'all just like, oh, okay. And legitimately, this ABC interview, it's on YouTube. Like, it's just a matter of like Googling, you can see the entire interview. And if you have an issue with what I said, then that's perfectly fine, because, you know, for now, at least we live in a free country. But let me tell y'all exactly what I said, since some of y'all are really confused because Elon and his friends decided to put it out there. What I said was, what is $5,000 going to do for you if you don't have a job? That is what I said. That is what I said, because I can tell you that there's a lot of people that are losing their jobs with the federal government and could care less about a $5,000.
Okay, ma'am, that's the issue, Jasmine Crockett. You literally asked, what is $5,000 for somebody who don't have a job? Do you really know what $5,000 is for somebody who don't? Now, and she repeated herself as if she could make us understand that there, or try to make us understand that there was nothing wrong. Ma'am, if you don't have a job and you don't have no money, that's one thing. If you don't have a job, but you have $5,000, that's a whole nother other thing. But you're speaking as if, wait a minute, let me respond and tell you what I really said. No, no, Jasmine Crockett, we know what you just said, but I want to hear you say it again, ma'am.
Hey, I hope y'all can hear me. I know it's late for most of y'all if you are still on East Coast time or Central time, but I just want to go live really quickly because y'all is wearing me out. Like, I better understand why Black folk got hoodwinked and got caught up and started saying that Kamala wasn't Black enough or she wasn't even Black at all and all this kind of stuff, because legitimately another member of Congress sent me a video of a woman who supposedly is a teacher. And I'm saying supposedly because I am hoping to God that this woman is not an educator of our future scholars, because for whatever reason, people don't question when right-wing media puts out things about me. Now, would you think that I'm their bestie or that I am literally their number one enemy? Or for all of those saying we're the Democrats. And then when people are out there and they're fighting for you, you immediately believe some of the most ridiculous stuff ever. You can go and look at all the videos of me and all the things that I fought for, even my conversations around reparations, and then you're not even questioning. Like, this video kind of ended abruptly. Y'all ain't got no questions. Y'all just like, oh, okay. And legitimately, this ABC interview, it's on YouTube. Like, it's just a matter of like Googling, you can see the entire interview. And if you have an issue with what I said, then that's perfectly fine, because for now at least, we live in a free country. But let me tell y'all exactly what I said, since some of y'all are really confused because Elon and his friends decided to put it out there. What I said was, what is $5,000 going to do for you if you don't have a job?
Okay, family. You see, she repeated herself as if when she said what she said, as if we were going to look at that, hear it, and say, "Oh, okay, you just didn't say what you just said." Woman, do you see, these people are so smart they're dumb. She repeated herself by saying, all I said was, if you didn't have a job, what's $5,000 going to do? Ma'am, are you serious? Do you not know what 5 racks is for somebody who don't have a job? Do you have a brain? Do you know what $5,000 is? But you see, when somebody like Jasmine Crockett, when they hook up with people like this, they're hooking up with people like this to blackball the Black community. When you see Black people, and it's all of them, the Black clergy, the Black politics, they're the boule. They come together, and it's their job to operate benign. Now, I won't even use the big word benign neglect. I'm going to say it in layman terms: good-hearted neglect. That's what it is. And see, look, I want you to look at her Instagram page. Look at what it says. It says, Jasmine for us, Crockett. She, her, hers. So this wicked, silly woman identifies with pronouns. Literally. She identifies with pronouns. Family, she's not going to do anything for us. She hasn't even been put in a position to do anything for us. She's been put in a position to do everything for everybody but the Negro. This is why she will repeat herself by saying, all I said was, if you don't have a job, what's $5,000? Ma'am, if I don't have a job, you put it like this, Jasmine Crockett. Let's take a poll. Ask anybody who's jobless if they want $5,000 and see if they take $5,000. See, this is how simple-minded you are, and the people that you run with. This is how simple-minded y'all are. See, you'll push this Trump is racist, and we don't care about Trump being racist. We're waking up. We could care less about Trump being racist. We're okay with Trump telling that white Ukrainian dude to get up out of here. You don't have a suit on, because you know what? That white Ukrainian dude was telling our black brothers and sisters when the bombs started to hit that, hey, you got to wait for the white Ukrainians to get on the train before you get on. See, that's what we remember. So when you see these clowns get up here, you know what I'm saying, with these celebrities, and he's not even an A-list celebrity. He's just nobody even pays any mind to DL Lowlife Hewley. This is a man who didn't even protect his own daughter. And see, family, we've got to see these people for who they are. They're nobodies. The dumbest people in the world are the ones in public office. And that's on both sides, white and black. The white people catching hell the same way the black people catching hell. But at least the white people, at least their people are going to blatantly come out and say, hey, I'm for my people. But this woman right here, she'll say, this is what she'll say. She'll say, Jasmine, for us, and have pronouns, he, hers, she, her, hers. That's who she's for. She's for the empowerment of black women. She's for the empowerment of the LGBTQIA community. She's not for the empowerment of her own people. I'm gonna tell you something. It's hard to trust a black woman who don't have kids and who have never been married. I'm gonna say that again. It's hard to trust a black woman who don't have kids and who's never been married, because they don't know what sacrifice is about. It's all about them. They don't know what the struggle is all about. It's all about them. And this woman, she's the same way. They propped her up and they've said, hey, go out there and do something good for not the black people. They said, go out there and do something good for the Democratic Party. That's what they told her. And guess what? That's who her allegiance is to. Her allegiance is to fools like this right here, DL Hewley, who will make it the Republicans about racism. See, DL Hewley, he will see these black politicians. They make you feel like they're voting and they're marching and they're striving to help you by fighting racism. They're not fighting racism. You can't fight racism. You can't legislate, you know what I'm saying, how a white boy or a white woman feel about you. You can't do it. Only thing you can do is stay away from them, which you should anyway, because they're trying to stay away from you. This is what the whole thing concerning integration was about. Why are we marching into a burning house? And it's 2025 and we're still accepting, you know what I'm saying, these people, or wanting these people to accept us. Well, we won't shop at Target. Let's do a one day boycott. Who thought of this? The black clergy. You just can't make this up, family. And at some point, we have got to wake up and realize our worst enemy isn't the white man. It's this right here. This right here. This is what they're pushing. The black elected officials. This is what they're pushing. They're pushing the she, her, hers. And the crazy thing is, most of them come out of the black church. So how is it that the politicians who come out the black church are pushing the he, her, hers pronouns, fighting hard for the LGBTQ, but they're the ones who's doing it? So don't tell me about how racist Trump is. I don't care about how racist Trump is. I don't fool with white people like that to be, you know what I'm saying, concerned with how racist white people are. I want to know why black people have adopted some type of fetish to wanting to be around LGBTQ people, to the point to where we want to fight for them. Help me understand that. And while we're talking about that, let's move on to other news. Just today, family, shot and killed. This was a rapper. That's his daughter. Shot and killed in Houston. Fort Worth rapper GS Lil Ronnie, 5-year-old daughter, killed in shooting at Northeast. See, this is the thing that bothers me. We're focused so much on white people, but what did Tupac say? It's my own kind doing all the killing here. We're either killing each other or we're deceiving one another. So we don't even really have time to be worried about racism. Under our very roof, we're being targeted by our own people. The D.L. Hewleys, the Steve Harveys that's telling our women to think like a man. So don't tell me, I don't want to hear about racism. Let's deal with these emasculated men like this on this picture who will say racism is all we got to worry. No, the black community, we've got to worry about why our men and women can't even stay together besides having sex. The only good thing that black men and black women can do together, it seems, in 2025 is make illegitimate kids. And we don't even do that good. Because when the illegitimate kids come out, we're giving them, guess what? Baby showers. Okay, well, now the black church has adopted the philosophy that, hey, the baby, there's nothing wrong with the baby. Let's shower this woman who has who's not married. Let's shower her with gifts so she can go do the same thing over again, so that she can get to be 35, 40, 45, saying she's looking for a man. At the same time saying, I'm not going to let no man rule over me or tell me what to do. You see how convinced we've gotten to the point that nothing that's logical works for the black man and black woman, but we've adopted that. So when you see this woman, Jasmine Crockett, say $5,000 ain't worth nothing to a broke person, guess what? You know she's your enemy. You know she's your enemy by looking at this. Jasmine Crockett, for us, she, her, hers. Listen. She's a wicked woman, family. And I call people what the scripture says. Either you're righteous or you're wicked. There's no in between. What did he say? I'd rather you be hot or cold. Choose. Either you're going to be hot or you're going to be cold. There's no middle. She, her, hers. And then you've got our own people killing babies. A 5-year-old shot down. I got a 6-year-old. And this is what we're dealing with, family. I hate to say it, but I gotta say it. Any black person that's running for some type of office, if they're not talking black first, family, they're a deceiver. If they're not talking black first, family, this is what you're going to see. So I don't care if it's Jasmine Crockett, Ayanna Presley, I don't care if it's Sheila Jackson Lee, which she just passed. I don't care who it is. If they're in office and they're not talking about black first, without the he, her, and hers, without the pronouns, if they're not talking black first, family, you might as well vote for somebody white. See, the thing about voting for somebody white, at least if they're white, you can claim racism and they'll get in line. At least, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You can get them to move the needle a little bit. But when it's your own kind, they'll tell you, leave her alone. You're just attacking her because she's a black female. She's a wicked black female. Of course, I'm going to attack her. She's not righteous. If she was righteous, she wouldn't be telling black people in the whole United States that nobody can do anything with $5,000 without a job. Miss me with that. I'd love to have $5,000 with or without a job, ma'am. With or without a job, I'd love to have $5,000. But this idiot says nobody, you know what I'm saying? Nobody can do anything with $5,000 as long as you, ma'am. If I got $5,000, that'll give me at least a month and a half to find a job. What are we talking about? But she says that this is something that white people would say. White Republicans, people who don't understand, you know what I'm saying, what the multitude of people who are in debt and in poverty are going through. She talks just like them. No, I wouldn't vote for her. I despise this woman because I know what she's about. She's about the pronouns. When she says Jasmine for us, she's talking about Jasmine for the LGBTQIA. And she's definitely not Jasmine for the black man. Nah. When these black women, unfortunately, when they get into office It's understood. The black man is nowhere on their radar. That's why they won't say our names. They just won't. Family, you've been rocking with TWID. TWID stands for That's What I Do. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And we will be coming to you more often with these lives because there's a lot out there and there's a lot to say. All praise to the Most High, family. Peace.